Boom, boom, boom. Good to go. Whenever you're ready.
Here's the thing, it's just us.
This is episode 30 of the Just Us Pod. I am Fabian, and to the right of me,
Reginald Dwayne.
to the right of him,
Ken.
to the right of him.
Young Dan.
Episode 30.
My-
Gentlemen.
My daughter said that every time I do the intro, I always pow, pow, pow. They were like, Daddy, that's too much. You gotta do all that.
You are not a gangster, sir.
In my head, I am, man.
That's not good. How's everybody week? Everybody did good this week. How's everybody week going so far?
Mine's been cool, man. I finally got to spend some time with the kids after them going through COVID for a little bit.
Wait a minute. That is not what you need to be telling us.
I'm just saying.
Man.
Nah, I went like
Man, hold on, man. Man, cut the damn episode off.
Nah, my baby had COVID about 2 weeks ago. The last time I was supposed to get them, so I had to skip a weekend. But yeah, man, we kicked it yesterday. Went shopping, unfortunately.
Some girls for you.
Yeah, and we just rode around the city, man. Rode around the city. Went to Buffalo Bayou. Saw a Suburban that had ended up going over the bridge. It's just in a tree, basically.
So your shit been rough. You COVID?
I mean, it's been cool for me. I ain't the one going through it. But, yeah, it was cool, man. It was cool.
How about you, Ken? How was your week, man?
Nah, similar situation. We thought I had a COVID scare in my house. All three of my girls ended up getting sick at the same time. It affected me as well, but I was tested and I don't have COVID. It turned out it might have been a stomach virus. So
It's that new strain.
Next
if
time.
it's going under the radar, it might be, but no, I don't think it's COVID because it was like a day or two for everybody, and we was right back.
Next time y'all have these updates, don't talk about being sick. I don't want
I
to be sick.
mean, you should.
You
You
asked,
asked.
Yeah, I did ask. How about you, Mr. Dwayne? How was your week, sir?
My week was pretty good. I wrapped up on filming my third season of my reality show.
What? Oh, I should have been on that. What I was doing on that?
Yeah, it's called On the Rise Houston. It's a YouTube reality show. It's on YouTube.
Shout the YouTube out. Shout your social medias out. All that.
On the Rise Houston on IG, on Instagram, and On the Rise Houston on YouTube. Season 3 comes out the last week of September.
Okay. All right. Kudos to that. Kudos to that. That's what's up, man. That's dope. I want to be in a Tubi movie so bad. So bad. Y'all don't want to be in one? I know y'all want to be in a Tubi movie. That shit look, it be fake as hell.
I'll do it if I can get shot and like do the over dramatic like gunshot wound. I'll do it if I can do that, man.
I want to be like in different clothes in the same scene, all the scenes every time, but I'm doing the same thing. Like
So
the
just
next
like
one.
Same scene,
Yeah,
but
it's
every
the
time the
same
camera
scene.
pan.
Every time it turn over, my hat
So
backwards.
you want a Ray J hat moment.
Yeah, I want. That's what I want. I want
You
to
got
do
to
that.
edge up on the first shot. Not on
The next one, I
second.
got the Tyler Perry braid. That's what I want. That's what I want to do, man. For real. Y'all think I'm
man.
playing? I'm serious as hell. But so today we have an interesting topic. Mr. Reginald Dwayne is an openly gay man, and that's pretty much the entire reason why we're here. And I guess we'll start it like this. Did you always know? Or when was the first time, or when was it like, I don't like these hoes, I like these niggas?
Man, I didn't know at first. I was raised around my mother, my grandmother had 11 kids, 9 girls, 2 boys. So I was raised,
Man, our
I was
grandmas
raised
and
around
grandfathers
women.
used to be fucking.
Yeah, that's all they had time to do.
I'm telling you, mine had 13.
Barely wasn't no TV.
But I would date girls or whatever. We would date, and I would always get told like I was too feminine because I was raised around women or whatever. And they'd be like, "You feminine, you this or whatever." I had a girlfriend. We were dating, and then a dude hated on me at school and was like, "Yo, dude, gay. Your boyfriend gay." And she asked me, "Was I gay?" And I was like, "No." And I'm like, "Well, if every time I try to get with these females, they keep telling me I'm gay, let me see what that's about." And that's what happened. And I guess I liked it.
Around what age was this?
I was, I want to say I was in elementary. Like
So it was-
4th, 5th grade.
Pure curiosity. Y'all telling me this, let me go see if this is true. And boom.
Yeah, and then you get it from being around like family members where you have your uncles. Don't do that. That's girls do that. And you like, okay, well,
Black
nah.
families got that bad.
Yeah.
Nah, it ain't just y'all, man. Trust me.
Hey, y'all-
Yeah, nah, it's worse over
I
here.
I feel like they give y'all like lashes and shit.
Man,
For,
your wee gonna fall off. Yeah, trust me, bro. We went through the same thing.
that's crazy though. So
Yeah.
that's an interesting story and an interesting way to actually find out that, hey, I do like men. Because normally the argument is just what Dennis was explaining before the podcast came on, is normally I've always known. You know what I mean? So you really tried the women 1st and then you said, no, it ain't for me.
Yeah.
They saying this is that I'm this way. Let me see if I am this way.
Yep.
What was the thought process in that moment, like just to figure it out, to try to see?
It was just mainly, I'll never forget when she broke up with me. It was in history class. I went home that day, and I was literally just like, I started just looking at stuff, and I'm like, do I like him? Do like me and him cool? Do I like what he do? So I just wrote a letter to a dude at school or whatever, a gay guy that I knew was gay already. Wrote a letter
In
to him.
elementary?
Yeah.
Wow.
Wrote a letter to him or whatever. He got the letter or whatever, and everybody went to recess. Oh, my mama gonna kill me. Everybody went to recess.
Shout out Mama Reginald Dwayne. Don't kill him.
Everybody went to recess, and we stayed in the classroom or whatever. And so he kissed me, and we were kissing in the classroom, and like kind of like dry humping or whatever. And the teacher walked in. As soon as the teacher walked in, I picked him up and I slammed him on the ground like,
Wow.
get off me, type of thing.
That's because it's
I
the
was
tweener
still-
thing you
yeah.
were still trying to figure it
I
out.
was figuring
So that
it out.
makes sense. That is so interesting to me, man. Just simply because I didn't expect your story to be this kind of a story. You know what I'm saying? Like, did y'all expect the story to be?
I mean, it what's crazy is like I never have an expectation because everybody's story has been different that I've talked to. Right?
That's fair.
Like,
That's fair.
so I mean, it's very interesting though. I don't think that people. Yes, the social norm is probably, oh, I was born this way and whatever, right? But it's a very interesting way to find yourself, right? Especially at that young age. So
And that was going to be one of the next questions, because you said elementary and you already knew a boy that was gay. I don't think that I remember, if they were gay, I don't think that I remember that I knew, like looking at a kid, like how did people know? Did y'all know at that age? Wow,
You
I
probably
guess
just
I
got
wasn't.
memory loss because
Some-
they was there. They were there.
I have to have it, bro. Cause maybe I was just a kid. I
well,
was just.
let me ask this: about how old are you?
That's
are
where I
you?
was going next.
Now,
Yeah.
How old am I? 35.
Okay,
Oh,
so,
so we the
we're all
same
the same
age.
age.
Same
Okay,
age.
okay.
Yeah, we're
I
the
just
same
wanted
age.
to see.
Yeah, I'm 35.
Y'all remember gay kids that young?
Yeah.
Y'all do?
Maybe middle school.
Everybody from Houston?
I
Yeah.
am, yeah.
What side of town y'all from? Y'all from the side? Oh, hell nah. I feel left out right now. I don't know if maybe because I moved around so much though. And I really wasn't just paying attention like that.
Yeah, they were everywhere. Like, cause I stayed on the south side. Then my mom got married, moved to the north side, and it was there too. Like it's everywhere. At
So,
that age.
so do you believe that people know right away, or how do you think that goes? Do you think that you born and you start, like, it ain't no learned behavior, basically? Yeah. So do you believe that men know and women the same? Do you believe that they know? I know your situation was different. You had to find yourself.
Please don't counsel me, but I don't think that I personally
See, we not alone in this.
do not think people are born that way.
Okay.
I do think you go through things in life, and as you grow, you figure out what you like or what what your mind adjusts to. Some people, like, because me personally, yeah, that happened with me, but even today, I still find women attractive. So I don't. It's just a thing.
But wait. But what level of attractive
I was just
are
about to
you
ask that
thinking?
question. When you say attractive, like, will you fuck them down?
If the right woman came to me and was able to keep my attention, I would.
Blow her brains out.
I would.
Have you ever? You're not a virgin to a woman?
No, I'm not a virgin.
Okay, you're not a virgin to a woman. Okay, that's interesting. All right, so I think we all agree with you on that point. I think it is such, and I don't want to say a learned behavior, because I think that's putting everybody in a box.
Yeah.
You talked about.
I mean,
don't
if you truly break down the learned behavior part, right? In order to learn, you have to try, right? or you have to experience things, right? So it's just like with me. People say that, I'm only attracted to black women, right? That's not true.
Shit.
I mean,
I ain't never seen you with nothing else.
you haven't. But at the same time, it's like
You in the closet with your Mexicans.
I will say, like, that is my preference. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So I guess, and this is, I mean, maybe I'm reaching, trying to relate, right? But this is just the thought process that I have is you kind of have to go through and understand yourself more than anything to figure out what you like. I agree with you. Everybody is born with, let's say, a clean slate, right? And then, okay, when I say clean slate, it's no preference, no nothing, right? But as you go through life, you understand, okay, I like this. I like, this versus that. I don't like that, so I don't know.
But when it comes to learned behavior.
But I'm also super ignorant to this stuff too, right?
But you, though? Because at the same time, I know so many men that put on the straight road, that are married with kids and everything, and they're only doing the straight
Messy,
thing.
you wrong.
They're only doing the straight thing because that's what they were told to do.
Right.
They weren't told to, because, some of them sleep with men on the side, which I think is fucked up.
That is, it is.
I agree.
That is, I agree.
But you have those people that do that where they like, oh, well, this is going to be me at home. This is going to be me somewhere else. But I'm only doing this is because this is what my family expects of me. But I'm not happy. And some women wonder, oh, why he's always upset or why he's always drinking, why he act like he don't want to be home because that's not really where he want to be.
Yeah,
He ain't happy.
Yeah, he don't want, she wondering why he always want to go from the rooter tooter. You know. Shut the fuck up. You know why he want that booty. Shit. No, but to your Man, look. Hey, I told y'all we gonna be open, we gonna have fun, and we gonna really talk. We ain't gonna hold back, we ain't gonna be weird about this shit. We gonna talk. Let's talk. I love what's going on right now. But to your point, Dennis, the learned behavior. I think it's a difference in learned behavior and learning yourself. When we say learned behavior, you looking at an uncle or a daddy or somebody and I think I want to be like him. No, I don't think people go through that. I don't think it's that. I do think people, to your point again, the experiences, finding themselves, that's learning yourself. It ain't learning a behavior that somebody else is showing you. You know what I'm saying? So I agree with Reginald when he says people do need to learn themselves. People do need to get out here and figure out what they like. But learned behavior to me is telling me that you saw Reginald and now, Reginald taught me to be gay. You can't teach nobody to be goddamn gay, in my opinion. So I'll opinionated, right?
That's all, to me. What that sounds like is also I would call it like your influence, whether it's that person's intent to influence you or not. If they're doing what they're doing, living their everyday lives, and you just sit back watching them. Yeah. I like. I'm picking up on these mannerisms of this person or how they do this, or I remember when I was young, being with my dad, just standing around, holding my arm like this. Put your arm down. Yeah. Men don't do that. But I stay with my mom and my grandma. So I see them do it, I do it. But it's no, what I'm saying? I'm not thinking that it's a feminine way. It's just what I saw them do.
And see, that's where it's a blurred line, right? It's a very, very thin and blurred line between learned behavior and what you said, just being around somebody and picking up habits, right? There's a learned behavior where you're looking and you see things and then you're acting on it and trying to be like that. And then there's habits that you pick up. Like my daddy used to wake up every morning, sit on the bed, then go take a shower, then come back in, get dressed, put baby powder, lotion. Those are habits that he had that I picked up. I didn't learn it from him, but he had those habits and now I inherited those habits. You know what I'm saying? So you got to really be very careful about the definitions that you're using when you're talking about certain things. To me, this is just opinionated. Again, it's my opinion. But Reginald had a lot of good topics. So many good topics that we ain't even need to come with the ones that we originally had.
Yeah, we scrapped all of them.
We scrapped all of them. We was like, he got questions. So let's get into one of the questions that he brought up. And I think this is an interesting one because we see it, especially in the minority home. Fathers and gay sons. Fathers and gay sons. Reginald asked the question, why do majority of black fathers shy away from their homosexual sons? That's a big question, and I've never experienced it.
Me either. I've never had a black father.
Oh, let's just say fathers. Why do fathers shy away from?
Thank you.
They're almost say, I hate that dude. He's a racist Mexican. By the way.
I'm not, man. I'm not.
But I honestly, we literally just found out that we have the first gay male in our family. My brother's son just came out. He's 16. He goes to Jack Yates. He just came out not even a month ago. This is the first known gay male in our family. Mm-hmm. And just like the dead silence that just happened, that's how the family was. And I'm always the one that breaks it. Like, y'all can tell I'm goofy, I'm outgoing, I don't care about a lot. And I just said, well, shit, just don't bring no white niggas around. And everybody bust out laughing, right? Because, you know, that's what black mama say, right? Mm-hmm. And that's the first thing that came to my head.
They can't use your comb, don't bring them back home.
Exactly. So I broke the ice that way because I could tell he was kind of, I'm so proud of him, right? I'm proud of him. He did it, and nobody knew. Like, I don't know who he was I don't know who he was trustworthy with. I don't know who he was talking to. I don't know who got him to that point. But he literally told everybody, and everybody was just being so weird about it. I'm like, bro, it's 2023. Mm-hmm. Get off the fucking gas. Stop it. Stop it. Like, okay, he don't like what we've liked all these years. It is what it is. Just move the fuck on.
Yeah.
I don't have an opinion on why black fathers are like that. But I would like for fathers in general to, if my son 13, I have a 13-year-old and I have an 8-year-old, and if he came out to me today, and I gotta stop this. I always play with him like, boy, I know you like boys. I always mess with him like that. You know what I'm saying? And I probably need to stop that. But I don't think I wouldn't care. That's just the type of man that I am, though. I don't know why men in general have such a huge issue when their sons come out to them. I really don't have an opinion on that because I've never been around it. I just found out the first male in my family is gay, and I don't know. I don't know why men in general take it so hard. Do y'all have an opinion on it?
I mean, for me, it's a little tougher because, I mean, yeah, I got a stepson, but, you know, let's just say with my daughters, well, and with all three, I'm very open with all of them, and ever since they got to the age where I felt like they started liking other kids, it was always, you got a boyfriend? You know, to the girls, you got a boyfriend? No. Yep. You got a girlfriend? No. Okay, just asking. You know what I'm saying? Because for me, and I've grown up with a lot of gay cousins and things like this, so for me, it wasn't really a worry of mine, right? I say this all the time. If you're straight, if you're gay, if you're a woman, a man, a scumbag is going to be a scumbag, right? And that's the only thing that I try to teach them more than anything is, hey, these people out here are scumbags. Trust me, your daddy was one of them. Was one of them. Hey, man, relax, bro. God damn, I'm going to cut that shit out. But yeah, so it's, I've never really, I can honestly say that I've never really cared what their preference was going to be more than just teaching them how the game goes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he going to tell you he love you, baby, he don't love you. Yeah, she just told me the other day, his little boy telling her he love her, and they've only been talking for 2 weeks.
Oh, he trying hard.
I was like, I got you. This is what you say. You don't love me. You love the idea of me. And just leave him like that. Man, block his ass after that.
You should have said, okay, well, cash at me.
I really told her to, because he's a senior. I was like, well, shit, tell him to pull up.
Nah,
I'll talk to him.
You should have said, if you love me, it's some shoes coming out. Send me $200. I bet you that love changed quick.
But yeah, I mean, back to the topic. Like I personally never really cared.
How was it for you, Reginald? Did you come out traditionally, the traditional way to your family, to your father, or how did that go?
With my dad, somebody told on me.
You whooped their ass?
Oh man,
I still don't know who it was. It was one of them things where I got a phone call and he was just like, you got something you want to tell me? And I was like, no. He's like, you sure you ain't got nothing you want to tell me? And I'm like, what do I have to tell you? And he was like, so you gay? And I was like, ooh. And I ain't even say nothing. I just started bawling because for some reason, and I don't know if a lot of people notice this, but when it comes to even gay men, our fathers for whatever reason, we want their approval.
Yeah, that's for any
Really
man.
I think that's all black
That's
men.
all men. Period. Like you want your father's approval.
Mm-hmm.
So you felt like you let him down.
I did. At
It
that
was
moment.
it his approach on how he asked you? Was it his tone? Because I know men, especially black fathers, the way they come off sometimes, you like, damn, bro. I think I'm gay. I don't know now how you asked me.
For me, it was. He seemed cool on that call. Like, I
Okay.
love you anyway, da-da-da. But then it was like what was coming back to me after that call from his girlfriends or sisters and stuff like that of,
Negative.
oh, your daddy said he gonna he gonna get you in some pussy. And I'm like, huh? I'm like, he ain't even trying to get to know me. He,
So how has that relationship been?
well, back up. He was in prison at the time.
Oh, okay.
He just got out of prison this year in February.
Congratulations to that. Another black man free. Another
And
black
we've
man
been,
free.
We've been building our relationship, and he seems cool with it.
So how
far,
long
but
was
I
he
haven't brought
gone?
nobody around him yet either.
How long has he been gone?
He was gone 20 years.
It's a big.
Bruh, you just can't, unless you just kill somebody with your bare hands and chop their body up, I just don't see why.
20 years.
20 years is a long time, but that ain't what we talking about. Anyway, so how has, you say y'all building a relationship, do y'all talk often, or how is
Yeah, I
that
think
going?
I talk to him now like every day or every other day.
That's what's up.
I was just
Yeah, that's good.
stopped by him before I came here. So.
That's what's up. That's what's
good.
up. So he's taking to it way better than you ever imagined, or?
So far, that's until I decide to bring somebody around. That's going to be a whole different type of conversation, I'm sure.
Let me ask you this, all right? Because it seems for the generation before us, when we start talking about going against their social norms, right? Do you think that you're accepting? How do I say this? Do you accept the way that he still sees things and understand it and willing to work through it
That's
with
a good
him?
question.
Me personally, I do because I still have most of those standards myself, to be
Okay.
honest, because I'm one of those type of people. If I'm dating somebody, I don't do the holding hands with a dude or do affection to a dude in front of children. Like, it's just a me thing.
Okay.
It's just how I was raised. So I get it. And I'm one of those people I'm going to meet you where you are.
I like that. I like those kind of people. I like those. They normally are true to who they are. They normally believe what they believe and they stick beside what they believe. Hey, when somebody say I'm gonna meet you where you are, I like that, brother. I do. I like that. That lets me know you stand on whatever you be talking about. So I can appreciate that. To what Dennis asked you, man, the ones before us, our daddies and them, they harsh on y'all.
But then at the same time, they were the ones walking around in crop tops.
That's what I'm saying, right? And I'm glad you said that because the way they danced, the way they moved, like they would call that feminine now. But bro, when I turn on Soul Train, y'all was walking down that motherfucker like, dude,
Gyrating.
you feel what I'm saying?
Hips twisting,
hips loose in
swinging.
the motherfucker. Hips loose.
With a good boot on.
I'm talking about stiletto pumps in the club. But had the audacity to talk about somebody feminine. That is it's a lot of stuff that they did, but I don't know if they looked at themselves like that. So they didn't look at themselves like that. So I think it's hard for them to actually see y'all be outward with it. I think that's where the problem lies for them.
Yeah, I think that comes with the times, right?
Yeah.
It's how times have changed since then, where it was more taboo then for a man to be openly gay.
Yeah.
And now it's becoming a norm, so it's easier to identify, it's easier to talk about, it's easier to come out and say, hey, I am gay.
Yeah.
And I think that's also why it's harder for others to accept it, because just think about it, their fathers wouldn't, dare allow, to have a gay son. They probably ain't no telling what they would have done.
They created.
Now, we're more privy to it.
Yeah.
You know, we're all ignorant to it in this space. Well, us three, because I don't have an openly gay man in my family. I don't know that I know of. Like I say, not openly gay. Excuse me. So I wouldn't know how to address it if it happened.
Right.
Now to my sons, if they were to come out, you know, it's upon me as their father or stepdad to say, hey, I'm like you said, I'm gonna meet you where you are,
Yeah,
and then
you have
I'm gonna come into your world and try to understand what you're going through.
Yeah.
Similar to what Dwayne Wade is doing with his
Yeah.
daughter. Excuse me.
So, I have a question though, man, because in today's time, or let's say either in today's time or when is the next, how far out do y'all see that we no longer have to talk about people coming out? You get what I'm saying? Like, it shouldn't, to me, it shouldn't be hidden. I understand that maybe we're in that transition phase that we're coming out of it, but
what Ken just spoke about, the way that the fathers used to treat gay men and trying to force them not to be, bro, they created a whole wave of down low men. Yeah, like they did that. So that's why these men are down low, bro, because they're afraid. So now that bro, it's never gonna happen. Like, it's never gonna be a point where a coming out is not gonna be a big deal. It's always gonna be a big deal for the foreseeable future, for a long, long time. It's always gonna be a coming out party, simply because the generation before us made it so hard for them guys.
Yeah.
I don't think it needs to be said. You know what I mean? Like, that should be up to you and like your sexual partner, whoever you decide to date. If you want to let that be known. Other than that, it's not really nobody's business.
I can see where you're coming from when you say that, because sometimes I feel like when you come out, you make it a big deal.
Yeah.
Sometimes other people are just like, okay, you know, you came out. They could have did without knowing that. Some people knew. Some people know already.
Yeah.
And then when you say it, it's like, okay, now we have to acknowledge it.
I think it'd just be a big deal when it's somebody you just don't expect.
But the thing is, the conversations for me is when someone comes out, as a parent, I feel like the conversations need to happen, because that's why I've seen so many gay kids, like teenagers, even when I was coming up, they find other gay older people, and those people turn their life upside down. And have them doing drugs, have them thinking this is the way it's supposed to go.
So they try to go find somebody who are like them.
And they say, we your family now.
Okay. Okay. And how is that in y'all community? I don't want to say the letters. I don't know all of them.
Me neither.
I don't want to be wrong. I ain't even finna do it, because this probably be the last podcast if I try. I don't even want to play like that. I don't know the letters, dog. But how is it, in that community because you seem, like you said, I think I can't remember what you said a little earlier, but you said you don't hold hands in public. Like, so that's one of your standards. How is it in the community where it's certain things that you hold yourself to, that you were raised by, that you stand by? Like, do people look at you a certain way for certain things that you won't do?
Yeah, for me, I get looked at a certain way when it comes to certain things, because I was raised in a Christian household. Like,
Boy, I'm glad I ain't the one that had to say nothing about Christian. Come on, brother, talk.
I was raised in that type of household, so I stick to that for the majority of most of everything. So when it comes to doing this in the club or doing that, I'm not with it. My friends know I'm not gonna do it. It's not happening, and then you get looked at. Oh, you think you too good, or you think you this, and they'll try to get you to do it. And I've fell into it before, but
And that's weird to me, bro. Like, if let me be gay how I'm gay.
But it's the same thing with women and strippers. You come work at the strip club, you dancing. Oh, now you need to do this.
It's gay strippers?
Yeah.
What? Stripping for men?
Yeah.
Bro, that just blew my fucking. I'm not gonna lie, that just blew my.
You got there because that wasn't the point he was making. I don't think
No,
it wasn't. But
it wasn't. But that just, bro, when you say, I think about women when you say, you know what I'm saying? So it's wow. Okay, all right. I'm gonna have damn. A gay woman stripping for men.
You have all that. Like, you have straight women that come in the club and put on shows for gay men and gay women. They're straight, but they gonna do what they do for their money.
That is. I don't think I could do that. I ain't that comfortable.
Yeah, it's the same. You have straight men that do the same thing the straight women do. They come in the club, they'll strip,
Oh, it's straight men that dance for gay men?
It's about
Probably
the money.
getting a bag too.
Yeah, they are. They are.
I'm good. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't. The Lord's still working on me. No. So to the Christian thing, man, that is a big. That's so big in our household. They try to hold us to that standard. Oh, Christians ain't gay. Shut your ass up. The pastor be touching on them boys like a motherfucker.
Yeah, I dated the
Look. What go on, tell us.
adult leader.
Dated the younger. Ain't that about it? Dated the young adult leader.
Yeah, I was going to church getting my word, and he's like, "You want to go out to eat?" And I was like, "Sure." And he kissed me in the car. And I was like, "Oh, okay." And he was grown.
But he up.
Oh man.
He was grown. But he up in the church, Philippines 3 and 12. Shut up. Shit. Somebody don't hear that shit. You was lying, sir.
Did you just say Philippines?
Philippines, yeah. Yeah, I know I be saying shit wrong.
Come on, bro.
Let him use you.
Oh man, so
Just don't have him read Deuteronomy.
hey, y'all gonna let she know me. I'm ignorant, and I myself, man, I'm gonna be this way. It is what it is. But so another thing that Reginald wanted to ask us, why do we put all of y'all in the same box?
Yeah, why do y'all?
When you ask that question, what do you mean exactly?
It's the thing where, growing up for me, it's the thing where you see a gay guy, you automatically think they want you, they looking at you, or I don't going to the locker room in the gym. Oh, I don't want to be in there with him. He gay. Like we not even thinking about you.
Yeah. I get that. Hey, I'm not gonna lie, man. I grew up with him. His name Ron. Shout out Ron. He was gonna do this too. He was gonna come, but I think it's his birthday. He I think he in Philadelphia or something. But Ron is not like what you about to say?
I thought you was about to say. I think he in the Philippines.
Shut your ass up. Hey, but Ron is not like any other gay man that I've ever came across, right? If he ain't talk or tell you that he like men, you wouldn't know. That's the kind of a gay man he is. Like he straight and will whoop your, get out of line if you want to, whoop your ass. He like a real straight up and down. Now you can tell when you look at him for too long or, once he start talking in the mannerisms, but that's my guy. I've been knowing him since he was young. And I take that back. I'm glad that Ron popped up in my head. We knew Ron was like that when he was young. But Ron was never one of those kids where he like put that on you. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. He was like that though. You could tell he was like that, but he was never one of them kids that just was out there like, yeah, you know how it be, But I think that it takes, I don't know, I just think people are ignorant, bro. I ain't never been the kind of guy that I don't give a damn what you like to do. Mm-hmm. I don't give a damn what you doing. I don't care about what you're doing. Just don't do it to me if I ain't asked you to do it to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If I didn't ask, and y'all pretty much know y'all, right? Mm-hmm. When you look at a man or you walking up to him, I don't know how it happened, but you can look. I'm just saying, shit.
I'm gonna make sure that these isolated shots are going to him, bro.
But when you
episode 30 has been good. It's been fun, guys.
Shut up, man.
Fuck, man.
Leave me alone, bro. But when you find somebody attractive, right, a male, right, you know pretty much that if they like that, right, or you don't.
Not all the time.
Not all the time.
No.
Damn. Okay.
And I'm be honest. A lot of gay men go for the ones that you can't tell that you got to work for.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, I be flattered. Nah, bro, I'm fine, huh? Fuck with you, but I ain't fucking around.
Yeah, I have a homeboy like that. Where we worked together, and one of the gay guys came up to him trying to holler at him, and he was like, he's like, oh no, I'm not like that, but and then the females was like, oh, you let him come up to you like that, and he was just telling them like, I mean, I know I look good, I'm not surprised.
And that's the thing. Mm-hmm. What I'm gonna do? Hey, motherfucker, I ain't gay, motherfucker. You want to fight, nigga? For what?
And them
he
be
ain't know.
Them be the ones.
Them be the ones. That right? Them be the like, bro. How he supposed to know? Nigga, he saw you and you was attractive. That's just like going up to a woman who
I
you
was
think
just about to
attractive.
say the same thing.
Who you
bro.
think attractive? She say, nah, I like women. You gonna fight her too?
Right.
Or she gonna fight you? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's just a lot of ignorant shit that be going on that I don't care for.
That's exactly what it is. It's
Yeah.
just the ignorance.
Yeah, it's
and
ignorance.
I think it's also immaturity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At our big age though, bro, we old as hell.
I mean, for us, yeah, but
But you got to think of what people was raised with.
Yeah. It always go back to their household. Them,
Yeah.
them Christians.
Yeah.
And then it's also probably like the experience of it. Like, when the last time, like, has a gay man ever openly shot at you?
Nah, and now that you said that, bro, what, I ain't fine or something? What going on?
You see what I'm saying? So,
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
if you
yeah.
encounter it enough, you'll know how to deal with it. Probably like the first time, it might be a little awkward. You know?
Might catch you off guard.
Yeah, to catch you off guard.
Have you ever encountered it?
I had a dude. I think he waved at me or poked me on Facebook. That was about it.
I'm jealous. I'm jealous, bro.
Hey, shout out to Philip at a Walmart. Used to work at Walmart.
You shot at you?
I was about 18, 19.
So I'm the
at
only
time,
straight
bro.
motherfucker that ain't got shot at?
That's it, bro.
So, all right, I see y'all. All right, so I ain't fine. All right, bet. It is what it is. So Ken and Dennis finer than me? All right,
You know what's going to happen
All right.
is...
Please be careful
All
what
right,
you ask
bro.
for.
Exactly.
All right,
You know,
remember what
Hey,
happened?
oh, my bad. Hey, clip this out.
Hey,
Clip this
nah,
out.
remember
Clip
what
this
happened with the
out. Clip this
last
out.
one that
My
was
bad.
with us?
My bad.
Yeah.
Clip this. My bad.
when you wake up in your...
I be
your-
playing too
your
much. I be playing
inbox
too
full
much.
of the body
Hey,
parts.
all I'ma
Be
do is-
upset.
He gonna be calling me. Hey, take that clip out. Take that clip down. Yeah.
Nah. I don't want no smoke like that. I don't want no smoke like that. It's all fun and games. I do not want no smoke like that, please. I'm just joking. But I am upset. Like, nigga, I know I'm fine. Fuck y'all. Fuck wrong with y'all.
But you are ignorant too, though, bro.
Yeah, hey,
So I
yeah,
think
so-
that you
Probably
you-
scare
you
'em
might
off.
scare people off, bro.
Maybe you should go
So
to
I
the
need to-
Philippines.
Hey, they probably kill me over there. They don't play that shit over there. You probably get your ass whipped in the Philippines.
Nah, I think
man,
they cool.
yeah.
We had a...
Pacquiao?
I don't know, bro.
Nah,
I don't
we
know
had
if
a
he's Filipino.
teacher.
Huh? Which one?
Mr. Yeah, we had a Philippines teacher. He was, and
You just said that man on camera. That man probably don't want
but,
nobody.
that's fine.
I don't even know if he's still alive, bro.
I don't know.
Yeah, I ignorant for real. So let's get into another
He
one.
like Curious George. But go ahead.
That's the monkey,
World
right?
champions of what?
World champions of what? Goddamn Noah Lyles.
Oh man.
Let's get into another one.
Ken, introduce the topic, bro.
What offends y'all about homosexual men, but it's accepting of... Why are y'all accepting of women or studs?
Well, because we attracted to women. Shit, Reginald. We like coochie.
So you like Cleo's too?
Who is Cleo?
Set it off Cleo.
Shit.
The stud.
Queen Latifah? Fuck the shit out of Queen Latifah. Fuck you talking about. Shit, I ain't. Hey, look, we done had. I was just about to
look
say.
at the camera.
Shit. You seen Queen Latifah titties in that movie?
Y'all are terrible, bro.
Nah, I'm serious. Hey, look.
Y'all are terrible.
Hey, look. This funny. This funny that we talking about this because I literally just
About
had.
3 of them too.
I had a clip. I don't know what episode it was.
27,
Don't be studying my clips like that, bro.
26, 27.
Don't be studying. You like that clip too much because you
Man,
reposted.
I reposted that motherfucker. You right?
So I told a story about my time with a stud. Why you look at me like that? Hey, but it was interesting. I'll retell it real quick, for you. So I don't even know how we got to what we got to.
You want me to throw in my ad libs too?
Yeah, you can. You can throw it. So she likes women. I'm thinking
Time out. We talking 2 different women that like women. Like
that's why I didn't specify. You want me to specify? All right, fuck it. Fuck it. Since you want to go there, she's a stud.
Okay.
Beautiful stud, by the way. Beautiful stud. Like beautiful skin, all of this. I don't care what. She's still a woman.
You got a fade.
I'm not going that far. It doesn't matter what kind of hair she has or doesn't have. But I ended up back in her place, and one thing led to another, so I ended up going down on her.
Not with the strap, right?
You need to fight him, bro.
Yeah, I'm bringing the gloves next time, bro.
Oh man.
Goes to a room. She comes back with a bottle of lotion. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. I'm thinking it's about to go down. I'm like, oh, I'm about to clap this ass. I'm about to beat her shit in. She gets the lotion. She rubs that shit. She comes over. She pulls the shit out. She revving him up. She don't stop. I don't know because this is uncharted territory for me. I don't know whether to, okay, motherfucker, that's enough. Like, turn your ass over. I just fucking relaxed. Let her do her shit. I didn't know what was going to happen. And it just ended up being that. A hand job for some head. And
All right,
she,
bro.
my nigga, I'm a fuck.
So what if she would have put on a strap?
I would have left. It's the same as if a man approached. It's the same as if a man approached me and I'm not gay. Hey, I don't do that part. that ain't my part right there.
I am not subscribed.
I ain't subscribed to that channel. I don't do that part right there. But it was just that. And to this day, like we see each other all the time. We talk. We don't ever talk about it. We don't.
That's respectful.
Yeah, we don't. I literally don't know why or even how it happened. Some of the best coochie I've tasted, honestly.
My God.
Very, very fresh.
Because it had been touched.
He said because it ain't been touched.
Nah, but I just every time I tell it, I crack it up, and everybody else crack up. But
She dabbed you up at the end.
she
All
did
right,
not.
fam.
She did not dab
So
me up, bro.
how did you leave that? You just get up and leave, or do y'all?
All right, I'm gonna fuck with you.
She thought, all right, bro.
Nah, bro. It was quiet. It was real quiet.
She slap your ass in the way yard?
Fuck you,
Oh
boy.
man. Oh man.
What you laughing so hard for, Mister? I like my ass ate.
First of all,
Tell that story.
I've
Hey,
never said that on camera.
Hey,
I just said I don't see nothing wrong with it.
back to the topic. We got off.
Cutting that out.
We got off topic a little bit, but yeah, shut y'all ass
My
up.
bad, my bad.
What are some of the things that you experience when you ask that question? Is it such a big deal that men don't accept it? Why is it a big deal that men don't accept?
So take me for instance. My sister, she's in a relationship with a stud.
Okay.
We have the same dad. He love her and her woman, like love,
Okay.
or whatever. And they talking about getting married, and I mentioned marriage. I said I made a joke.
Nah, don't be joking. Stand firm. You won't get married.
I made a joke. I said I'm about to get married, and he was like, "It must be to a woman." And I was like,
Oh, see, he ain't fully subscribed to your channel.
"That part."
Yeah, he ain't paying for it yet. Yeah, you got to get him right on together. That's what y'all need to have a conversation. Because he ain't all the way there yet. But I get it when you
And I see it all the time. Like no matter, we can be in restaurants, we can be anywhere, and the gay women, they flock to them. Like
and you
Yeah, I
make
think
it
that
love.
this goes back to what I mentioned earlier, right? It's the generation before us, because a man looking at two women engage with each other,
It's a fantasy.
yes.
It's
You see what I'm
something that
saying?
they
So
dream
it's like,
about.
I understand why, let's say, a man would not have a problem with two women, but I mean, to me, like I said, bruh, this is 2023, bro. The fuck does it matter?
Even if that woman is a stud, right?
Yeah.
Like men still, like I said, bro. Hey man, long as you ain't got no beard,
Bro, there's some fine studs out here, dog.
like
Fine
I
as
said,
hell.
it's 2023. Studs have beards now.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm subscribing to one and unsubscribing to the other one. I'm gonna keep. I done stole that, Reginald. That's a part of me now. That's why I'm separating them.
Speaking of subscribe, make sure y'all subscribe
If you-
right here. Click the button, subscribe.
Yeah, right in the middle, right there. But if you walk in a restaurant and you got a beard, nah, I ain't fantasizing about that. Now. I ain't But if you walk in there and you one of them,
Share a razor?
if you walk in there and you, is it film? Is that the correct? Like that's the ones who.
Yeah, that's
okay.
the- yeah.
If you a film and you got a stud who also look like a film but just got like short hair or something, baby, I'm looking. God damn, both of y'all fine. That's just men in general. When we look at a woman, if she's attractive, that's just who we are. That's what we do. But when we see two men, I've seen men frown up when they walk in the building. These niggas. Man, look, hey, I'm as real as they come. It happens. We still do it. It's unfair, and we shouldn't do it. But it's just, I don't know.
But that plays a part in, like you said, like your nephew. All of that plays a part in anxiety, mental health, and all of that, right?
Yeah.
Because now, like me growing up, every time I would walk into a new room with people I don't know, I used to just freeze because I'm automatically thinking, are they whispering about me? Are they trying to figure this out? And 90% of the time I was right.
I ain't gonna lie. Before today, we was in the chat like, man, how we need to say stuff. And you know, they know me. And y'all see how I'm acting right now. I was like, nigga, I'm about to go in there and be Fabian. I'm about to talk. Shit, whatever come out, come out. Yeah, I don't know how to be like.
But yeah, because it's a,
you know what I'm saying, like coddled up.
It's something that neither of us have navigated through. So, like when we were talking about making the post, it was like, hey, are we going over the top by saying heterosexual male instead of just straight male? Like, what are we doing? Like, it was, yeah.
So the same. I don't mean to cut you off, but the same kind of, you know, self-conscious you have about walking into a room, we kind of have those subconscious things too as straight men when it comes to addressing y'all, or because it's crazy. My supervisor is a gay man, cool as shit, same birthday. Bro, cool as hell. He don't bother me. We don't bother each other. Like, he cool, but we ain't going out with each other. You know what I'm saying? But he always come tell me about, and I be cracking myself up. He come tell me about these stories. And it be funny to me, but I think it's just because I'm an outgoing person and that kind of stuff don't bother me. But I think I'm so accepting of it because I'm just a person that just don't give a damn in general about a lot of shit. But I can understand men who are uptight about it, who was raised a certain way. Daddy always said, sit straight up in your chair. Don't, like you said, don't hold your hand like a certain way. Don't do, you know, I can understand those men point of view as well because it's just how they was raised.
I'm not offended by gay men. Like, if I see them out in public, I look at them like they're another person because that's who they are. You know what I mean? I think what I want to say may bother me the most are the ones that, for lack of a better term, are excessive. You know, like
they bother me too.
Okay, like they wearing some shorts, they hike them up and ass cheeks hanging out, or they got, you know, they loud and that. I don't like that. You know what I mean? Cause I went to the Galleria. This was years ago. Went to the Galleria with my girlfriend at the time, and a buddy of mine, him and his girlfriend showed up, and we were sitting down while they shopping Forever 21. I think it was Splash Weekend. I think that's what it's called, if I'm not mistaken. And me and him were just sitting there talking. No, it wasn't you. It wasn't you. But we was just sitting there talking, and we look up, and there's a group of gay men. But, like, what they had on was, like, they had on women's clothes, pretty much. Like, ass cheeks hanging out, and it was like that's a little bit too much. It's too much for a woman. Sometimes.
Okay, that was be my question.
Yeah, I don't want to see that all the time. You know what I mean? Like, we're out in public. Cover that up.
Yeah. And
I don't mean to cut you off.
No, go ahead.
Like, my thing is the motherfuckers be in shape, bro. I be hating. I be looking like, dog, why I can't look like this, bro?
Why?
I be trying.
You want to hike your
bro,
shorts?
I would, dog. Hey, man, my legs be hot.
You don't go to the gym.
Man, look.
All you do is run.
You're right.
I wasn't with you.
Soon too, watch.
I wasn't with you at first, Ken, but I can subscribe to that. I can subscribe to that channel. Yeah, go ahead.
So
Very true.
I'm sorry, I could barely hear you.
So he's saying, why would it bother you? Because, like, men be out there sagging, showing their ass.
Oh, I don't like that either. I don't like that either.
Yeah.
I try to be even keel. Like, I don't like that. I see a dude sag, I'm like, man, pull your fucking pants. That's what I want to tell them, but I let people be at the same time. No, I ain't like that.
And yeah,
Bro, you got a problem with people wearing, like, hiking their shorts up. Motherfucker, your shorts be short.
My ass don't be hanging out, Dennis.
On the edit too,
my
bro.
ass don't
Like,
be
come
hanging
on,
out. You
King.
didn't hear me
Like,
say that?
goddamn,
My
bro.
ass don't be out. Some thighs right here, bro. You like my fucking nuts hanging out my
Bro,
shorts.
I be having to watch the fucking video in the edit.
And 9
dog.
times out of 10, when I have
bro.
shorts on, I sit here like a little schoolgirl with my hand in between my legs, bro.
As
My
y'all
wife
can-
would kill me if my nuts was on this camera.
y'all can see who the married couple on the pod is, right?
man.
They this is what they do. But
Shut
I
your
can't.
bitch ass up.
I get it, you know. But I do want to see women like that. Ass out. Where's that?
In public? In front of kids?
Hey, man. Hey, get your goddamn kids away from there. Then cover their eyes like their mom and them used to.
I ain't
Here's
gonna
what
lie.
it is,
My
bro.
daughters be like, Daddy, look at this woman over here with her ass out.
Man, you can't get mad because of how somebody want to be, how somebody want to live, what they want to wear. You ain't finna tell me what
I
I'm
mean, I
putting
don't
on.
say nothing to them. It's
No. I get it. I get it.
don't want to see that.
You ain't got it. Well, close your goddamn eyes.
I mean, I do. If I see him, I'll be like, all right, you ain't had to come out like that.
I mean, if you think it's too much, I mean, that's your personal opinion. That's your preference. That's what you. But I just don't give a damn. I don't care. Just keep
it's
it over
a time
there.
and place for everything.
I agree. I can agree.
I definitely agree.
I can agree. You know, if you're in a gala on your ass cheeks out, hey, but I'm gonna ask you this question: Roxy Reynolds in that same goddamn Forever 21 with that ass out.
Ain't got nothing
Bro,
to do with
using
me.
Roxy
Well,
Reynolds as an example just speaks
I
to
had
how
to.
old all of us are, bro.
But I'm
God
saying,
damn.
if you see her in there with that ass out, you think you having the same thought? Hell nah.
Yes, it's kids in there, bro.
No, you
That
ain't
ain't got
having
nothing to do with me. And what is the chance that I'm gonna lay down on Roxy Reynolds? Like, we could be.
Hey, it's a good chance.
That's messed up, bro.
I'm just saying it is a good chance, bro. She's laid down with less.
She got paid for it. I'm not finna pay her nothing.
Your
You see
wife
how
might
their
do it.
Instagram followers are coming
I'm
through.
married, bro. I don't
But
care
I'm
about
saying
no Roxy
she
Reynolds.
might pay for it.
Huh? Who?
Your wife.
Pay for what?
For y'all to have that experience.
Boy, you know her. I don't even go there.
So, do y'all believe straight men can be best friends with gay men?
Yeah, I don't see a problem with it.
Do you,
I don't
do you
see.
have really close straight friends? Mm-hmm. You do?
I do. Males, yeah.
I don't. Best friends, like y'all do a whole bunch. Like when you say best friend, what you mean? Like you talk every day, y'all
Yeah,
call,
like I
y'all.
can call them. They talk about my relationships or whatever. They've met people I've been in relationships with.
I think it's just like any other relationship, any other friendship. I think you could be friends with a gay man. I don't think it got to be weird. You know what I'm saying? As long as neither one of y'all are trying to pressure each other into each other's lifestyle.
But I think the heterosexual male makes it weird when y'all get around certain other people in the public. That's when y'all get the
They start acting like them down low motherfuckers.
yeah.
Okay. Oh, you want this friendship to be down low? Motherfucker want a friendship to be down low? Nah, that's too much.
Yeah,
And it
that's
get
crazy.
weird because it's like, why you being weird to me?
One leg up. That is weird. Then if you have you experienced that before?
I have, and we were really close. Like we were tight. And then we went out somewhere, and the girl made a comment that he was trying to holler at. You with the gay dude or whatever? And he was like, yeah, that's my homie or whatever. And she was like, oh, no. So then after that, he, went his separate ways, and we ain't hung out since. To be
Yeah, it's
honest.
crazy. But
From one incident.
they do
Yeah.
that
How
to
long
us,
had
too.
y'all had been friends?
We have been friends for a good 3 years.
Damn.
We
That
had-
is weird.
We did a radio show together. We did a whole bunch of stuff together, and it's just like,
Maybe he was subscribed to your channel, and when she challenged him,
He finna run that to the ground.
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like maybe, hey, it's easier than
It didn't
saying
fit
the
there,
other.
bro. It didn't fit there.
Hey, nah, yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. Maybe he was, and when she called him out on it, it kind of touched the spot for him.
oh, that's tragic.
But that's kind of like how it happens, right? When you touch a nerve with somebody, have you ever thought about him being that way?
Nope.
Never crossed your mind?
Nope. Never looked at him that way either.
He weird for that then.
Very.
So, cause she asked you if you, well then fuck her. It's her.
And then-
she the weird one.
And the weird part is, I feel like they don't get the opportunity that's presented to them in that way, because us being gay men, we hang with the girls, right? We hang with the women. We around the women.
I think that's why I might need a gay friend.
I was just thinking the same thing.
Yeah, boy.
If I was single, of course.
Boy,
It's a big benefit to that.
you know how to
It's a
backtrack.
big benefit to
You
that,
know how to
if I was
backtrack.
single.
Hey, y'all do be y'all be having them, and y'all be having the bad ones too. But anyway, you were saying,
Yeah.
nah, he said it. I just expounded on my thought.
But yeah, it's just that simple to me, and I just feel like, me personally, if we friends, that's anybody.
Yeah.
Be the same friend we are wherever we go.
Nah, being a down low friend is crazy.
Yeah.
That's weird.
'Cause I'm a
that's wild.
Sagittarius, and I got like a
Sagittarius? You're
I got a
Sagittarius,
Yes,
huh?
sir.
Yeah.
like switch real
Wait,
quick.
you a November or December?
December.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, that's a down low friend is super weird. So when I get in public, you don't know me no more.
Yeah, that'd be weird.
I don't know, man. You know, you.
I be wanting to treat y'all like that sometimes, bro. I'm talking about you and Ken.
Oh, you want me to be
Sometimes, bro.
you want me to be a friend don't nobody know about?
Sometimes.
You just hurt my feelings, bro.
What am I give a fuck about you?
You really just hurt my feelings, bro. I'm an embarrassment to you?
Sometimes.
Wow. You gonna say that in front of company? This is how you feel. This is where you want to have
It's a safe space, bro.
You want to have the in
It's a
y'all
safe-
and fix my life in front of company?
Yeah.
That is tragic.
Boy, I tell you,
Man, let's jump him.
you don't know a person until you get in front of the camera, boy. I swear to God. So the next topic that we're gonna speak about, Mr. Reginald, is what I'm missing. Oh, this is the one where I replied to him in the chat. And I said, yeah, we're gonna have a conversation about it. Why do we believe that television, or the world, I guess in general, is pushing this gay agenda? And do you believe that? Me personally, I'm not gonna lie, I do. And when I say that, before, and this is super recent. You can go back as far as recent as 2019, 18. It's almost as if you have to have a gay person in everything. They even bringing up old sitcoms where they telling us that this character was gay. Y'all believe that? Y'all believe it was a character in? Well, y'all know though. You know, I ain't had the how y'all got though. You know what I'm saying?
I want to expound on that real quick.
Go ahead.
Like you said, they bringing up people that are supposed to be gay in old shows. Like I saw a post on Facebook the other day that said Bert and Ernie was gay. And
Bert and Ernie was gay.
see
You
what I'm
remember?
saying?
You know who Bert and Ernie is, right? Sesame Street.
Oh.
One was an orange and one was a banana, bro. So I don't. They was like, they was fruits.
But it was
like, they were
always
fruit.
there. Think of Shanae.
No. I'm not saying no. Okay. Men has always portrayed a woman on TV. Of course, 100%. When I say gay, I'm talking about actual relationships, men having sex with each other, women having sex with each other more on screen. It's like super, super prevalent in everything now.
So
The Equalizer 3 just came out. Y'all know they got a gay scene in there?
Yeah.
It ain't never been a gay scene in Equalizer.
You saw it already?
Yeah, I'm on
you didn't waste
Equalizer.
no time.
I'm-
It just came out.
I didn't even know it was that.
I got to go see. Bro, it ain't never been no gay scene in Equalizer 1 or 2.
But at the same time, think of the gay male's perspective or the gay woman's perspective.
I get it.
That's always been pushed on us, the straight people having sex on TV.
Yeah.
Or
I get
whatever.
it.
And I get where, because I'm like two ways with this. I get where they trying to let people see themselves on TV.
Yeah.
I can see that. Sometimes it's overly done. I agree, because sometimes, kids look at this show. Why is that there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was gonna be my next point.
So I'm like on the fence with both.
And it's crazy because
Hey, put more Mexicans in these movies too, y'all. God damn.
Y'all had a whole clan in
One.
Black Panther, bro, and
One.
y'all was winning.
One.
hey, y'all was
I have a
winning.
whole channel.
Yeah, Telemundo. Telemundo.
I used to watch Jose Luis with you, bro.
All right.
Suavemente.
Yeah, y'all got
We barely got BET.
Barely. I'm talking about it. We don't even own it no
I was
more.
just about to say, we don't even own it no more.
But
We can't do shit right.
that's a great way to put it. They are trying to show people themselves on the big screen.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was going to get to is I think bigger than just saying, okay, the gay narrative is being pushed. I think that this is, and you see it more with Disney and people like this, right? The big productions where it's like, no, we have to be inclusive to everybody at this point.
Incorporate them for acceptance.
Disney shocked me.
Yeah, that's crazy.
yeah.
Yeah,
That shocked me.
But Disney don't want to lose y'all dollar. man, y'all dollar is powerful right now, and y'all just y'all saying something against somebody is so powerful. That's why, please subscribe to Just Us Pod. We subscribe. We
Episode 30,
mess
we need
with
more.
all of y'all. Everybody
On the
cool
road to 400.
with us. We don't be discriminating against nobody. We love everybody. Anyway, but yeah,
Pull up. You know what I'm saying?
just bro, just y'all word these days, man. Will shut the baby just got back right.
Yeah.
Barely.
Did he though?
See what I'm talking about?
still getting
See,
it.
look, they talking about. But he had a little number one song that what's the song? I can't think about the song no more.
I don't know.
I just know.
I
that
just want to
song.
dance. I can't
Yeah.
think about. Yeah, you know, just
Little
want
bit
to.
of that- yeah, I know.
Yeah. He had a song. He came back a little bit. He did a little, but y'all almost had him working at Walmart.
He almost had him working at Walmart.
What? My bad.
And he can't work
I don't
there.
think he
Did
can work
shoot
at Walmart.
somebody?
Yeah, he did. Yeah, over by the produce section.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Nah, but that's what I mean. Y'all are y'all influenced right now on a lot of things that y'all might be. I ain't gonna say that.
But what you're saying is, and I think a lot of artists, today's rappers, don't get that because when they go against the gay or whatever they want to call it, we're the ones buying the ticket.
Yeah.
We're the ones buying the
Y'all
album.
going- yeah.
We're the ones going to the concert.
Shit, y'all and women running neck and neck. It used to be the women buying all the merch and going to the con. Shit, y'all and women are neck and neck. Y'all, but that's why it's so important for every organization who's a big organization to make sure that they don't offend y'all.
Can I ask a question that is like kind of also race related?
You always want to be racist.
Yeah, because I don't know what it's like to be black, right? So I'll be trying to figure it out, you know?
Go ahead.
Shit. But no, so when you think about other things, let's just say politics, right? Politicians, where the black politicians don't get as much support as, let's say, your white politicians, right? In the gay community, do you also see this prejudice view of things where black, women, black men are not in, let's say, as equal to a white gay man or a white gay woman?
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah,
Even
it's
in that community?
It's the same.
Wow.
Really?
It's the same with that. Where,
Damn, ain't no equal rights with race and gay?
No.
Boy, that
Still
is
black,
crazy.
bro.
We have clubs and stuff where they don't want the black gays there.
So in the LGBT would.
Hey,
Q
boy,
plus
hey,
plus,
hey,
whatever.
hey,
Well, I'm just
hey,
saying, like,
hey,
black
okay.
is not included
Hey,
in that.
boy.
That's crazy.
Hey,
That is
stop
crazy.
trying to say the letters, man.
Hey, I bet you I'm gonna voice it over. I'm gonna Google that shit and voice it over.
I
Shit.
told you a long time ago, bro. We
Yeah,
ain't,
it's like that.
we ain't accepted nowhere.
But
Hey.
the crazy part is, it's just like the black community and the gay community. We are our biggest, worst enemies with each other as well. Like, we go against each other. We don't, in the gay community, it's a competition. All day, every day.
Really?
A
It
competition
is a
as far as
competition every day.
It's a dog eat dog world.
It is literally.
When you say
everybody
competition
want to be better
between
than the
who?
next. Nobody's wanting to help this person. Nobody wants to lift this person up. Nobody wants to put them in a position.
you mean certain, like when you say competition, who's going against who? What you mean?
It's just like, let's see,
Oh man, I have a good one.
if you want to do,
It's the pull your boots up by the pull your own boots up basically.
Yeah,
it's
pretty
the
much.
same thing, right?
it's not. It's like, I'm not gonna go out and I know you good at this and I'm good at it. And I know if we work together, we can. They don't do that.
That's
Okay,
crazy.
a lot of individuality, even
Very
though
much so.
y'all are in the
And-
same community.
and
That's
we can
crazy.
and you can be friends, but the moment I see you getting on my level, that's how I go there.
So yeah,
It's ruthless. When I say it's like
you mean
the
to
Hunger
tell
Games.
me y'all done created a whole community and y'all is divided within the community?
Yeah.
Shit, y'all might well come back to the side. We divided over here. Everybody might well be divided together.
Well, the divided of the side of the divided ain't accepting this divided, this division.
Yeah, you're right. You're right, and that's one thing that I'm advocating for, man. We gotta stop it, bro. It ain't doing neither one of us. They ain't harming us. We ain't harming them. We ain't in their way. They ain't in our way. So at some point, we gotta be able to. I ain't saying straight men gotta be like, we going to the gay club tonight, man. Let's go chill with them.
Please don't.
Wait, that's discrimination. See what I'm saying?
But like we won't pull up.
I'm trying to have a kumbaya. You telling me don't come?
Please don't.
Why
But
we
then,
can't go?
will we stand out if we walked into a gay club?
That would be, them hyenas on Lion King?
Oh Lord, Jesus!
When they see
that's-
Simba, that's how it
So
would
I gotta go to a gay club.
I was
and
just
get
about
on.
to say that. I was just about to say that, bro.
I'm in there. What's the name of them? I'm gonna get hit on a couple times, then I'm out.
He joking, y'all.
man.
He's joking.
I'm
He's
joking. I swear to God, I'm joking.
Hit him up.
I swear to God, I'm joking.
Fat
Jesus
713.
Christ. Hey, my boy. Hey, my boy. Relax. Relax. Nah, but that's back to what I was saying though. We really need to figure out a safe space for all of us where we can have these kind of conversations, where we can get in front of a camera, or hell, even when we can talk about regular shit amongst men.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, we still men.
It sounds
It's certain,
good.
yeah, it do, but it's certain shit that we still like as men. Whatever, like, okay, do you enjoy sports? You like football?
No.
No, what you like that men take to?
I don't know.
Yeah. Come on, man, don't leave me hanging like that.
He drink. He drink.
Yeah, I drink
See, we like fucking, what you like, dark or brown?
both.
See what I'm saying? We
Drink
like
beer?
liquor. That's a horrible
don't drink
thing to
beer.
come together over, liquor.
Y'all got it.
But y'all get
All you
what
gotta
I'm
do is have
saying,
a
man.
fish fry. Everybody come together
Everybody
over a
eat,
fish fry.
yeah, niggas eat fish.
Which one of y'all said that? Oh, okay.
Why you ask that? That's a key word in y'all what you got?
Black men are misogynistic just like women, right? So I think that's what y'all share. Because I have a gay best friend, and my husband, like, they'll tell me the same thing, and I'm like, okay.
See what I'm saying? Right there.
I agree.
You feel what I'm saying?
And that's the part I think a lot of people miss. We're still men.
That's what
At
I'm
the end of the
saying.
day.
Like, y'all still men.
Yeah,
So
our minds still work the same
yeah,
way.
y'all just like other shit when
Yeah.
it comes to y'all sexuality.
That's why. So scumbags are scumbags.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, scum boy, what?
Yeah.
Hey, they work, I ain't gonna lie, y'all worse than us.
No, yeah.
Y'all worse than us when it comes to that scumbag
Very
and
much
shit.
so, because men are sexual creatures, right?
Yeah, hell yeah. Y'all as horny as y'all. Think about how horny y'all be. And now we talking about men. Like, we be horny, but we gotta get damn near break our goddamn back for a woman to get some. We talking about men, they horny already, so shit, it's easy. Look, example. I'm telling you, look, they laughing because they
It's
know
been
I ain't
episode
lying.
30.
They laughing because they know I ain't lying. Look, my homeboy
Although
Run.
we've come.
Look, my homeboy. I swear. Look. I go through real experiences. This how I be able to talk about what I'm talking about. My homeboy Run, I was telling y'all about earlier, right? Somebody who I went to high school with commented on one of my posts. I ain't gonna say his name because I don't want him to feel weird. But Ron got in my inbox, and I thought that he know this how cool he know that I am. Ron came in my inbox. He's like, "Hey, shoot in his inbox and tell him I'm trying to see what's up." I'm like, "What? You want me?" And I ain't respond, right? I'm like, "Ron, you disrespectful, first of all, motherfucker." So I ain't respond. This nigga responded like a couple hours later. He was like, "Man, you ain't hit him up. You ain't never hit me back. I'm trying to get my dick sucked tonight."
Oh, wow.
This a real conversation. But I said that to say it go on like that for y'all, right?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, it go on for I'm telling you, that was I can show receipt. That's a real conversation that happened.
But if that was a chick and I hit you up telling you the same thing, like, "Hey man, shoot, tell her what's up." Would
I'm
you
a
have done
man.
it?
I would have told her. But I still can feel weird about that. I have that right? To feel weird.
for
I had a right to feel weird about it.
No, you had it right, because I feel weird when, like, I go somewhere with my brother, I post a picture of my brother, and a gay guy be like, "Oh, dang, your brother fine." And I'm like, what?
Yeah, exactly. So I had the right to feel to not respond to him and feel weird about him telling me to hit, because I don't know what kind of idea they give to the other man. Like me being the middleman for y'all. Now he gonna be, because I ain't never had that kind of a conversation with him. Now he gonna be like,
Yeah.
"Nigga, why you sending me this message?" Now I ain't sending you this. I ain't doing it.
Ron was on his bald headish.
And he a bald head hoe too.
I believe.
That's my
he
guy.
dark skin.
Oh, that's my. You know him.
He said,
Y'all be knowing each other in that city community so big, but it's so small.
Yeah.
That's my guy though. That's
Yeah,
my
Ron
guy.
is a good time. Not like that.
I was about to say,
My God.
we cut this out.
No.
Nah, but
I'll bleep out the name.
He a cool
now,
person.
but now you know what I mean. What I
Yeah.
was saying earlier though. Man, Ron, cool as hell.
Shout out to Ron.
And he was supposed to be on the episode. That's why I'm saying your name like this, bro. So don't kill me when you see this. But Dennis, you said you had a good one, or did you already see
No,
it?
that was the whole black and
Okay,
gay
so
question.
you said
Oh, that sounded terrible saying it like that.
you mentioned that it's few and far in between with us kumbaya. What are some things that you feel like need to happen
For kumbaya.
Not for a kumbaya, just for us to be regular around each other. Like, stop making it so weird. Just when you walk in a room for a man who's heterosexual, not to look at you with a side eye. Like, what are some things that we can change, or some things that we can do,
It's just
or
a
stop
simple,
doing?
just be you, like what's
Yeah,
up, or just say what's up, or anything. But at the same time, I'm devil's advocate. The gays don't make it easy either, because they be so. Some of them be so extra.
Yeah, yeah.
Where it's like
I do.
difficult to say something to them because you're like, oh, they're gonna take it too far.
But I think that's a defense mechanism. though.
Wait.
Is it, though?
What you mean? Like,
He mean like they come in the room like just.
I have arrived.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Okay,
like
okay,
it's
okay.
always a grand interest with them,
Want
and
the
that's
eyes
true.
on them.
And
Yeah.
but
Some
for
of
me-
them
hey,
want
someone
the
be
attention.
killing that shit though, bro. Introduction be hard sometimes.
Sometimes it's not needed.
Yeah,
It's a
that's
ti-
true.
like you said, it's a
It's a
time,
time and a place. Yeah.
I don't know, man. I'm on the fence with it. Like I'm real cool, bro. I don't know, man. I got a different outlook on life. I'm just real laid back. I'm cool. If you walked in Papa Do's with your boyfriend, I probably wouldn't even know y'all in there. Cause I ain't just stopping my show to be like, oh, look at them two gay niggas who just walked in.
And the ones that typically say something be the ones.
And that's just weird. I don't know, man.
I
don't-
learned in, what was it, high school, my bully ended up being somebody that was trying to talk to me the whole time and I didn't know.
And he bullied you just because he liked you. That's weird too. Because you don't know how to come out and be yourself, so you gonna act all tough with this dude simply because you like him. That's I don't know, man. See,
But then it goes back to how boys do with girls when they growing up. You pick with the girl and da-da-da.
that is true.
But it's cuter when you do it to a girl. When you do it to a dude, you got to work a little harder because
That's true.
Confucius.
Confucius. I ain't taking that word. I ain't taking it. I'm going to take subscribe. I'm going to let you have Confucius. That's all you, my boy.
No, but but just going back to the TV thing, it's been on TV for a long time. When you were seeing, like I said, Shanae on TV, when
Yeah.
you were seeing Wanda on In Living Color,
Yeah.
that was men dressing up as women.
Yeah, yeah. I get it, but like I said, even that part, it's not so much as the men dressing up as women because we've always seen it. We've seen the Martin thing. We've seen all of these top actors act like women, but it's more so of actually the relationships and showing gay like the whole nine. And then you brought up another one. I'm gonna let you ask the question you wanted before I go into it though.
So for me, what I think it is that like it's okay for men that are not gay to dress up and cosplay as gay men, but when they put like gay men, actual gay men,
That's an interesting way to look at it because that's a great, interesting way to look at it because you're absolutely right. Because I don't see Martin no different because he had on that, damn, I can't even think of the damn costume he had on. What's the Big Mama house?
Big Mama.
I don't think of him no different. But I don't think, that's a good way to look at it. I don't think of them no different. But if a real gay man put it on and they acting and, being real feminine with it, it do look different. It look different. So, I can agree with that.
Because it's in your face.
Exactly. It's right there. It's like, nah, you gay for real, bro. You doing too much. You doing a lot. So I get that part. You right about that. That's a good way to put it. But you had asked, because we were talking about the movie, so it reminded me, you had asked, can two gay men raise a straight male? I don't know. That one's a little tougher for me. I'm not too sure. How do you feel about it?
I don't think so, me personally. I just feel like what you around, you gonna see. Like you said, like we said, learn behavior. What you around, you gonna see it. You gonna have to go through it at school.
Yeah.
Think about that son at school.
Yeah,
You gonna have to
yeah.
go through it. The friends seeing, oh, you got two daddies.
Yeah.
If you had
Especially-
two mamas, it'll be fine.
Yeah, it'd be cool.
But you got two daddies. Oh, you gay. You being raised out in the house with gay men.
And one of my homeboys had two mamas. Mario, man, I ain't heard from that dude in years, man. If you see me on social media, holler at me, Mario. Y'all had something? Okay. So you do believe that. So how old were you? How early on was it when you? Head Start. Wow. Head Start is like 4 years old. Wow. You didn't find it fun that they was playing with the Legos. Yeah.
Twirl a bouton.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just want to say I need to get in the gym. You see this motherfucker biceps?
He just told
You know
you
what I'm saying?
he just told you he was cold in sports.
Bruh.
Hey, you want
I'm over here looking at him talk. I just keep seeing him flex and shit. I'm like, God damn, bro.
you want to try that 40-yard dash shit now?
Hey.
What were you about to
Yeah.
say, Kim?
I think that a gay couple can raise a heterosexual male because I feel like if that's the case, then two straight parents, their gay son will be gay, right? That's
Yeah.
straight, because that's my mom and daddy was together, so that's I do agree with him.
Yeah.
And then I actually know a gay couple who raised someone, like my best friend.
Yeah.
Him and his husband raised his daughter. She now work in Hollywood and she's straight.
Yeah.
She knows that she has a gay dad, but she's the total opposite.
Yeah.
Of what you would think that a gay man would raise.
They had a daughter though. I don't
Yeah.
want no son.
I do think they can be more in touch with their feminine side, where they can make a better husband, because I guess they can be more in tune with the feelings
Yeah.
and emotions that most men lack.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
I don't like being included in that most men lack part. Like, I'm offended by
I
that.
get it.
Most men.
I think it depends on the dynamics though, right? Like, to what you mentioned, right, Kim? I think your kid is already your kid when you are a male and a female, right? So you just have to deal with it in the way that you deal with it. Like Reginald, however he comes up or she comes up, it's already there. That's your child. Two gay men would normally have to adopt or have a woman have a baby for them. I think the dynamics are totally different. So when a dynamic is like that, and you bring a child from the outside, and now it's two men trying to raise them, I do think that's a difficult task. Oh, he already had it. Okay.
Like, he had to try something. He came from that generation where if you're gonna say that you're gay, you at least have to try something.
And then he had a baby on the tryout.
Messi C. Y'all don't know Messi C, huh?
And he had a daughter.
Y'all know Messi C? Yeah, Messi C got kids. They got BBL and everything.
I'm not a fan.
Man, that shit. I used to love Messi C because he was funny. But now that's one Ken with you talking about extra, do too much, be. Now he won.
I don't know who this is.
I know who he is.
You know Messi C? Now that's one who be like, bro, you done strayed all the way away. You done strayed all the way away. I don't even know what you got going on no more. But anyway, I do think it just depends on the dynamic. I think it depends on the dynamic. It is, to me, in my opinion, personally, I do think that it would be a difficult task for two gay males to raise a son, and that son come out
To be straight.
I think I'll say this, the percentage of those boys that'll grow up straight versus the percentage that'll grow up gay, I think it's way higher gay than it is straight. I'll say it like that.
I think that, and like, it could be possible, like if it's actually a learned behavior and it's not genetic, that both men, maybe they would have to like limit their affection towards one another, their mannerisms. Like if one is like, I don't know how to word it. Like, I guess maybe like a
Stop
feminine.
trying to say the goddamn
Bruh,
word.
You know what I'm
One
saying?
is more feminine.
Yeah,
Yeah, thank you. If one is more feminine, he would probably have to limit his feminine ways in front of the boy.
But do you get how much you would have to limit in
But
that?
that's
what
yeah,
I'm saying.
you,
Like,
you
it'll,
really,
it'll be difficult. Like
you have to be a whole nother person. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he gonna
That's
see it
true.
somewhere anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's true too. That's true as well.
Even with two men, you're gonna have to limit your friends. You know, your friends come over for stuff and they gay. You gotta
and just your whole lifestyle, everything that you do is in that community.
Yeah.
Like bro, it's tough.
Those
Can't
men
name
gonna
your
be
puppy
quietly
Sasha.
suffering. if
Exactly.
that's-
You know what I'm saying?
They can't be themselves, so they gonna be suffering.
I think it's a difficult task to ask two gay males to raise a straight man. I think more times than not, just the environment that child is going to grow up in, not just the household,
Outside.
but the dynamics of their relationship and everything that they do in their life. Like, everything is probably going to be in that community, more than likely, and that child is going to be there. So normally when you go and grow through all of the things that you go through when you growing up, that's how you become product of your environment.
I don't know.
What you think?
Because, I mean, I think you, like, as a parent, you have to let your kid understand themselves and identify themselves, right?
Right.
So, although, like, let's just say, let's remove the gay part of it, right? And if I grew up in a Mexican household that looking back on it, I'm like, all right, they were pretty racist, So but my family never pushed on me, hey, you have to marry a Mexican woman.
knew you was racist.
You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, oh man, let me tell you. but you get what I'm saying, right?
Had me in your people's house. Bro.
No. See, at that point, it was all good.
It was all good.
Yeah, it was all good.
The racist was deleted.
Hell nah. Mijo, who is this nigga? Mijo, come to my room.
But it's crazy.
Who is this nigga?
But you get what I'm saying, though, right? Like,
Yeah.
You have to let people, not just kids, you have to let people understand who they are as themselves, and you cannot push something on them. You have to let them live, man.
But again, like we've been talking about a lot on this episode, it's not about pushing your agenda on them. This person is around certain things.
No, I know that, but that's what I mean by it, right? If you're not pushing it on that kid should understand who they are as themselves eventually. Okay, maybe they go through life thinking, oh, I'm supposed to do this, I'm supposed to do that. Because we grew up the same way, right? Like, I watched, okay, shit, I'm supposed to marry a woman.
Right.
Okay,
right.
You get what I'm saying? So maybe, yes, there's something there.
Of course
but
it is.
in the end, it's like, bro, you going to grow up and you're going to do what you want to do.
But you got to think about it in this light, right? That child isn't seeing that other kind of dynamic. And he's not, his environment isn't of a man and a woman now, or when he goes to the uncles and the wife house, 9 times out of 10, he probably going to the uncle and the uncle house.
No, I get that, but I'm just saying, for me, I don't see that as, let's say, that is going to be the definitive of,
No.
This is how you're gonna turn out. That's just my.
I
the way-
will say
what I'm
there's
looking
some kids that will choose the path and some will be straight. But I wholeheartedly believe, in my honest opinion, that most of those children will grow up to be exactly what they were raised in.
at. I have a
or at least
question.
tried it.
Oh yeah, for sure gonna try it.
I have a question. All right, so we have this conversation at times where it's like, you can be like you said, right? You thought you're dating a girl, so on, right? So you can go from, let's say, being straight to then understanding that you're gay, right? Can the opposite happen, or are you always going to be considered as gay?
Oh, I've seen it happen.
The opposite has happened. I've been with someone where high school, he hit me up and he wanted to see what it was. And we dated and slept together. And then I get a message. I realized this is not for me.
Okay.
And you just got to respect it, because
Yeah.
if it's not for you, I can't make it for you.
Because society will not let
gonna
you
happen.
say, "Oh, nah, I tried that."
But
No,
society,
once you put it out there, I don't think you can take it back.
but society will say a woman can.
Yeah, a woman
Yeah.
can.
It's easy for a woman to mess with a woman, be in a relationship with a woman for years, and then all of a sudden say, "Nah, I want a husband and kids and a picket fence." And the world don't look
point.
at it no different.
It's a good point.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? They don't look at it no different. So for me, again, I'm just one of them free spirited people though. So if you like men this year and then next year you say, "I don't like men," hey, it is what it is. You don't like men. I'm not finna keep on saying, "Nah, you like me." Man, no. Move on. He said he don't, then he don't. It is what it is. That's just how I feel about it.
I need
But
to take a break.
that's an interesting. What you got, a boo boo?
I got a piss. Sorry.
Hurry up.
While we was talking, I thought about like the pushing the agenda thing on TV, and also when he brought up race. I don't know if y'all ever heard of the cartoon called Loud House.
I haven't. You have?
It's It's a family. It's a white family with like 11 to 12 kids, right? Ranging from like 4 to like 12. Bunch of them all in the house. They got one black kid on there.
Oh shit.
Parents are gay men.
I see what I'm saying. That's what I be talking about on TV. Now when they do shit like that, like you gonna make the one black kid on TV, his parents gay. Yeah, that's some racist gay shit.
Yeah.
He used to watch it.
So the one black kid on there, his parents gay.
Yeah.
Now that's pushing an agenda right there.
And that kind of goes to like speaking to the agenda because my son looked at it and he really didn't give a
Yeah, kids. A lot of time, I want to wait till he come back.
Hate.
Yeah, you do.
You have to teach hate.
You do.
Hate is
100%.
taught.
That's 100%. You right on that. Huh? Pause. Generation. We in the pause. Everything pause. How y'all feel about that?
Pause or cancel.
No, pause.
What's
like
pause mean?
Like we as straight men, right? We say some
Oh,
shit.
when y'all say
yeah, pause, nigga.
That's like saying no homo.
Yeah, yeah. How you feel? How do y'all receive that? Like, what y'all think about straight men doing that?
It'd be weird to me
It's
because
weird.
for me, I feel like until they say pause, my mind ain't even thinking it was on some trying not to like offensive stuff. But
Right.
once you say pause, that's when I'm like, wait, what you just said to make you say pause type.
And you know what, bro? So I'm an AAU coach. My son plays basketball. And every weekend, literally before I came here, I just dropped a bunch of them off, like 5 of them. And they have this thing where it's like y'all culture is their biggest joke. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a running joke now. Like, and I hate it. I hate it because not only is it disrespectful, but it's like, bro, if you really not like that, stop doing that because there's people out here that's really like that, and you probably be. And I know they doing it at school. You probably offending people. Don't even know you're offending people. Acting like that.
Or probably some of them they saying pause too, playing with.
Yeah.
And they playing along.
And they playing along because exactly you hurting people's feelings, and they can't never now. That's why it goes back to what you asked: is there ever gonna be a time where we don't have to be coming out? No, it's always gonna be a time when it's young men acting like this, and it's men as such as me and us who see this activity and don't try to stop. I hate it, bro. But at this point, they 13, 14, and it's like, dude, what do y'all get out of that? Stop doing that shit. It really irks my nerves, honestly, because, again, it's disrespectful, and y'all ain't like that. You say you're not like that, stop acting like that then. I hate it. Y'all know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
and especially with sports, right? Because you can.
And it's always been in sports.
Yeah,
It's always
you think
been
about
in
it.
sports.
Oh, you got to bang them up down low.
Yeah.
You got to put that D on them. You know what I'm
Pause.
saying? Yeah, like it's.
You know what I'm saying? Pause. Like they have it really, really bad, and it again.
But when they get older, they showering they naked, bare ass with each other, bro. Like it's crazy to me.
Yeah,
It's crazy to me. Like it's whatever.
and that comes from being ignorant and not being told, right?
Yeah.
And up until not just a few years ago, when one of my homeboys told me, I was being offensive to him, I was very ignorant to the subject. Like I was just pause this, pause that, and I still do it. I'm not saying that I don't do it. We do it when we talking, but I can understand when I'm being offensive now, and I can catch myself and retract statements and stuff like that. So when I do see my kids doing this or the guys that I'm mentoring, like I can know now to the point that you just made. Hey man, it might be somebody who you're around that's really like that, who you're offending that's now scared shitless because it's a running joke for y'all.
Yep.
And I hate that. Like I really do dislike that. That's one of the biggest things that these kids, the Paul generation, that shit is bad. It's really, really bad.
I have a question. Have you yourself experienced any like gay hate? And if you're okay with it, going into details about that, could you?
Yeah, growing up, I got it all the time. Like from the kids in the neighborhood, it was. That's where I learned the word queer at. I had never heard it before until somebody walked. One of the boys I went to school with rode past on a bike calling me queer. He's like, "You queer?" And I'm like, "What is that?"
Yeah.
So that's X'd out. That one don't say that word.
To most, they
To
get
most.
offended. I'm not
Okay.
easily offended.
I haven't heard that word in a long time. So, excuse me, I haven't heard that word in a long time. So even when you said it, I was like I cringed. I was like, ooh, that don't. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I didn't even know what he's talking about. And then next thing you know, I go outside, and they all making little gay comments or whatever, and I'm like, okay, but thank God for change.
Yeah.
I used to fight
And y'all normally do. Like,
Yeah.
I ain't gonna like y'all
and it
some
was a
fighting
thing.
people.
I ran in the house. I was because they was doing all that. I ran in the house, and I never forget my auntie was like, "You gonna go outside? You gonna fight him, or you gonna have to fight me?"
Damn.
I walked down them stairs. By the time I hit that last step, I was like, I ain't got no choice now. And then that's when I found out I could fight. So at that point, when you thought you were about to, when you thought you was supposed to bully me, you
Hey, ain't it a good feeling when you figure out you can fight?
that was horrible.
Nah,
My mom was like, every Wednesday I'm waiting for a call from school.
That's crazy.
Damn.
Bro, I can remember, and we'll end it on this note. I know we probably running over time a little bit, but I remember like yesterday, high school, junior year. This is the first time Hispanic guy too enrolled in the school, mid school.
The first Hispanic in your school?
No,
Oh.
no, idiot. Mid school, but he lipstick, heels. This is 06. We hadn't made it to that crossover part really in 06, like where it was just out there like that. And when I say, bruh, just thinking about it got me cringing. Man, they ran that dude right up out that school in about 3 days. That's how bad it was. It was bad, bro. But this has been episode 30 of the Just Us Pod, man.
Please make sure y'all go subscribe, run these numbers up, man.
And we appreciate you, Reginald Dwayne. Give them your socials one more time, please.
Thank y'all for even being able to have this type of conversation.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
My socials are Blame It on Reggie on IG, On the Rise Houston on YouTube and IG as well. Season 3 coming out at the end of September, and I have other stuff coming as well.
And all of that information will be right here somewhere when you see this video or this clip of Mr. Reginald Dwayne. Again, we appreciate you being as open as you were, as honest as you were, coming out on such short notice and, allowing us to be ourselves on this pod with you, man. We appreciate you.
Thank you.
And we out.
Out. Episode 30.
Here's the thing, it's just us.
Somebody reached out.
Shout
said that
out.
They want to
Shout out to them.
bless us with some nice merch. Brand is called Fuck the Hype, PHUCK. This is a fire ass box, bro.
That is
Hey,
hard.
It's hard. And we haven't even seen what's in it, but
Right.
hey, the packaging is, and it's something you can keep.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Fuck the hype. If y'all want to keep sending stuff up here, bro, we can
Yeah,
find
man,
a way
let's find
to
a way
have
to-
this box right here
Yeah,
somewhere
man.
or something, bro.
Oh, my bad.
Now hold on, let's read the box. Let's let the people know. Like we gotta let them know everything.
Not for resale.
Now, hey, so they got a cool the color scheme. All the colors are, man, super super dope. Hey, yeah, that's hard. You know what I'm saying? Fuck the hype. Not for resale tag. You know what I'm saying? They got the rollie on the fuck you wrist. This is this nice packaging. They got of course, on the back of the box. I always got a,
This New Balance hard.
yeah. Hey, I fuck with it, man. Tough.
Fuck the hype on Instagram.
Yeah, that's PHUCK THEHYPE on Instagram, man. World news, fuck the hype is here. Let's see what we got inside of them. Okay.
Oh.
Stickers. That's hard. These hard.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck the hype. I got to fuck the
that's
hype
hard.
in. Yeah, you know what's going on.
It is. hard.
Javante.
You know. You know.
Hard. That's
Boy
hard.
had to Rey Mysterio on him real quick.
You Mexican for real.
Hey, this
Who-
is hard,
who
bro.
you got? Larry
It's
June?
tough.
Nah,
yeah, I got
these
Larry
tough.
June on mine.
These tough.
Look at the back.
These tough. Oh,
might
you
have
got
put
something
some-
on the back of yours?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I'm mad.
I'm telling y'all. I be
mad.
out here in these streets working.
Hey, this hard. This hard. This
Hey,
hard.
this is tough, bro.
Hey, appreciate you. Thank you.
This large.
That is nice.
Nah, mine.
Should
I
get that
might
jump.
have to size up. Yeah.
you know what,
One
leave it
time for the
Oh.
for the clip you gonna get super hard. Hey, again, appreciate you. Fuck the hype, man. Dope collab, man. If y'all got any collabs y'all want us to, promo or gift us, put on the show, man. Don't feel free to reach out, man.
Yeah, y'all gonna see me in a
I can't
Fuck
never-
the Hype shirt next episode.
Here's the thing, it's just us.